Hello guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel, and we are here today to make a new type of video. The main objective of this video is to tell you that I'm going to be more active in the social media, mainly in YouTube and Instagram, and I want to start some kind of video blog, and this is going to be the introduction. As an introduction, I'm going to show you a bit of my stuff, share with you my experience with the hobby, and tell you about my future plans. Okay, first of all, I want to tell you sorry because I was very busy lately, because I'm studying telecommunication engineer or electronic engineer, and I had a lot of exams after Christmas, and I'm also working, so I was very busy. And also I want to tell you that I'm from Spain, so my English pronunciation is not very good, but I decided to film my videos in English because it will help me to improve my English level, and also more people will understand the video. Okay, and last, I have a cold, so sorry for my voice. Let's start. Here we have my Loki X3. I have a lot of videos with this little drone, and I think this is my favorite drone. I really recommend it to you because it's very versatile and it's very fun to fly. You can fly it almost everywhere, and it's very powerful. Sadly, I have this motor death. All those motors are awesome, they have a lot of power, but I was flying in an indoor place, okay, the same place that I have a video with the Loki X5 on my YouTube channel, and this kind of metal dust went into the motor, and it kills the motor. So hopefully I can replace the motor soon, so I can fly it as soon as possible. Okay, I also take off the camera to put it on my plane, but I have here more Foxeer cameras ready to mount it on my Loki X3. I also replaced my antenna with a Foxeer, the short version, to save some weight. Okay, here we have my Loki X5. This is a 5S drone with the 200 kV motors. Okay, I really love this this drone, but I'm having some issues with some vibrations. Okay, I have installed the Dodge flight controller, and this Dodge flight controller has the 6500 Euro, which is noisier than the common 6050 Euro. I soft mounted the flight controller, and now it's great with 4S batteries, but I'm still having some issues with 5S. Okay, so I decided to soft mount my motors, and hopefully it will solve the problem. Okay, also I broke the canopy because I had a bad crash in that indoor race, and I just take the canopy out, but it's the Loki X5. Okay, here we have my Loki X5. I have to replace the zip ties for my antennas because they are broken, and I have here my 2350 kV motors with the Racecraft 5051, which are awesome. They have not very good throttle response at the low throttle, okay, but at the top end the speed is insane, really insane. I put this kind of foam to protect my battery, but I'm planning to 3D print this kind of protectors, okay, to protect my battery. Here we have the latest drone that some hobby sent me, with this little one also. This is the Loki X5S, and which looks awesome, but sadly I couldn't test this yet because I installed the HGLRC flight controller, which has the less noisy gyro, but the gyro was dead. Okay, so I ordered more of these HGLRC flight controllers. The version I think is the version 2.2, which has the 6050. So after I film this video, I'm going to replace the flight controller, and maybe if the weather permits, I'm going to maiden this week. Okay. And the motors are the same, 2000 kV, and Icon ESCs, the same as the Loki X5. Okay, so this one will be 5S capable also. Okay, this one is the SRD91 that Storm Hobby sent me also. But I have a problem with this flight controller and the flight controller of the SRD101, because I don't know why I can't connect it to my PC. Okay, I have a Windows 7 and I installed all the drivers, the ZDig drivers, the virtual COM port and everything, and I'm not be able to connect it to my computer. The only way that I was able to connect it to a computer was in a Linux from a friend. So this week I'm going to connect it to that Linux, and hopefully I can maiden this little drone this week also. I installed the 8mm motors instead of the 7mm, sorry, 8.5mm motors instead of the 7mm, because I can place my propeller wards. Okay, but I think the 7mm motors, which comes in the ready to fly package from helipal, will be better because they are lighter, and I think they will be more efficient too, but we will see. I also have a problem with this little drone, the SRD101, because the Pids are a bit sloppy and I have to retune my Pids, but because the only way I can connect it to my computer is in Linux, I was having problem, but I will try to do it this week. Okay, and we'll share my Pids of this little bad boy. I think the problem because the problem with with my computer, and I don't know why it's happening. I don't think that it will happen to you if you buy some of these, and if some of you have the same problem and have some advice of how to solve it, please let in the comments so you can help me. Here we have the tiny whoop, my tiny whoop, which is awesome. I really enjoy to fly this tiny whoop indoors. I have my B-brain and also the mullet modification, okay, the mullet modification, and 2-blade propellers. I also have the B-brain, sorry, the newbie drone motors, and it's very fast. Okay, very fun and very fast. So here we have my Dominator HD Fat Shark glasses. Okay, this is the glasses which I use all the time, and also I have this etching screen which can convert also to glasses. Okay, if some friend and people come with me to fly, they can watch what I'm doing here in the screen. Okay, so here is my transmitter. Okay, is the Tornigi 9XR. I have this XJT module from FR Sky, and my 3D printed protectors for the sticks, and also the storm sticker, and the newbie drone neck strap. So I always fly with my Xiaomi Yi, the same which one I'm recording now. I have two of them, and I use one script that you can find in the FPV Lab forum, which permits you to film in super view mode. Okay, and I want to show you more things. Okay, Storm Hobby sent me with this drone and this one that comes around Christmas. Okay, these batteries. I was able to fly twice with these batteries on the Loki X5, and they are awesome, guys. They are only 1000 milliamps, 100C 5S. The flight time will not be very high because they are only 100 milliamps, but the power is really insane because they have 100C and the weight is very small. Okay, so I really recommend these batteries to you. Hopefully this week I can test these batteries on the Loki X5S. Okay, so I want to show you also here my FPV wings. Okay, I bought this wing from Hobby King. This was my first FPV wing, and it was awesome, but it was a bit heavy, so I decided to build my arrow from flight test, and this is awesome. It's a bit dirty now, but it flies great. But I'm planning to build a new one, a bit bigger, maybe one from flight test too, to be able to carry the Xiaomi Yi on the top. Okay, it maybe will fly with this one. The arrow will maybe fly with the Xiaomi, but it will be very heavy, so I want to build a bigger one. Okay, I also want to show you that before I started to fly drones, I used to fly 3D planes like this one. This one is the one plane from Twisted Hobbies or RC Factory in Europe, and it's awesome. It's very fun to fly this kind of plane. And I also see, I think, Mr. Steel flying one similar plane from the same factory, I think, from Twisted Hobbies, and it's very fun to fly also. I really recommend to you to take one of these also to change a bit when you want to have a break of the FPV experience. Okay, well, that's it. I also want to tell you that the weather is horrible here. That's one of the reasons that I wasn't able to upload much videos, because I can't go out and fly because now it's raining like the last month. I was thinking to find some place to fly indoors. I was watching lately the videos of Mac FPV, and he's training on an indoor place, and it seems very nice to fly there. So I'm going to look for some place like that to be able to fly indoors when it's raining. Okay, hopefully there is no much winter weather left, so spring will come very soon and we will be able to fly outside. But maybe for the next winter I want to have some place like that to train indoors. Okay, one of my plans also for the future is to compete in the Sevilla World Cup. Okay, it will be on 24 till 26 of March here in Spain, in Sevilla. And that's it. I already make my inscription and I want to compete there, so I will be practicing the next month, so I become faster. You will have a video of that experience hopefully when it finished. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe some people don't like this kind of video, but I decided that I want to make this video because it will help me to organize my thoughts, and I have a record of this all my hobby. Okay, and hopefully some of you will like to hear me and hear me and that I share my experience. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also follow me in my Instagram account, and see you next time. Bye.